No one goes.
Swim so free. Soccer bopper, soccer bopper.
Okay, students. Wait, is this thing on? Hey, you! Sit down in your seat. You know what time it is? It's time for the news!
Wake up, yeah, it's time to tune in. We finna get the show started at the DNN.
We about to start it.
Wake up, yeah, it's time to tune in. We finna get the show started at the DNN. Listen up, this is the Don Boca's middle school. Getting A's is the only thing we know to do. And the sport, we the best, all we do is win. Now sit back and relax and watch the show begin.
Welcome back to DNN. I'm Danica with your school news. Today we start with a reminder. Please remember to follow our school safety guidelines at all times. This includes, but is not limited to, wearing your mask properly at all times, keeping a dragging distance apart, and sanitizing your hands constantly. These safety measures have been put in place for not only your safety, but for the safety of all of our fellow dragons. All students should have their school ID on a lanyard. Please arrive at school each and every day with it around your neck. If you forget your ID or lose it during the day, please go to the media center to receive a new one. Replacement IDs will be issued at the cost of $5. Brick and mortar students must remember to fill out the Dragons on the Go form before leaving the classroom. This form can be found on every teacher's Google Classroom page. 6th graders will be taking the Reading FSA next Tuesday and Wednesday. 8th grade students will be taking the Science FSA next Friday. Please remember to bring a school Chromebook and a pair of working headphones to school on your assigned testing day. Distance learners coming in to take the test must remember to follow all of our school safety guidelines. 8th grade shirts are now on sale. This year we are selling both t-shirts and hoodies. Both the short sleeve shirt and the long sleeve t-shirts have the logo on the front with all 8th grade names on the back. Hoodies have the school logo on the front with the class of 2021 on the back. You can have your name personalized on the sleeve of the hoodies only. Short sleeve t-shirts will be sold for the cost of $5, long sleeve shirts for $10, and hoodies for $15. All purchases can be made on cashless schools. Please remember to print out your receipts and give it to Mr. Bender. Are you ready for our show? DNN reporters talk to 8th grade students about their future high schools and enlighten us on national sports. Let's go!
PTSA and the school staff work collaboratively to let the teachers and staff know that we've got you covered. This week, a Teacher Staff Appreciation Week is May 3rd to May 7th. There were events planned for every day this week to celebrate our teachers and staff. Please don't forget to share the love and send your teachers and staff a note to let them know how much you appreciate them, even if it's after May 7th.
We all attend Don Estridge High-Tech Middle School, but who was Don Estridge as a man? Philip Don Estridge was born on June 23, 1937, in Jacksonville. After graduating from the University of Florida, Estridge worked in the Army and at Goddard Space Flight Center before moving to Boca Raton in 1969. He worked on the IBM campus in Boca, including Building 051, which is currently Don Estridge High-Tech Middle School. Estridge became the leader of Entry-Level Systems, the team that created the IBM personal computer, leading him to be known as the father of the IBM PC. In 1984, Estridge was promoted to IBM's Vice President of Manufacturing. Tragically, Don Estridge died in a plane crash at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport on August 2, 1985, but his legacy lives on through our technology school. Next time you arrive at Don Estridge High-Tech Middle School, take a moment to think about the man whose work at this school led to one of the most important inventions of all time. Don Estridge, the man. We will never forget. I'm Ryan, reporting for DNN.
You can use the Notes app to scan documents and add signatures to your iPhone, iPad, or iPad Touch. Here's how to scan a document. Open Notes and select a note or create a new one. Tap the camera button and then tap Scan Documents. Place your document in the view of the camera. If your device is on auto mode, your document will automatically scan. If you need to manually capture a scan, then tap the shutter button or one of the volume buttons. Then drag the corners to adjust the scan to fit the page, and then tap Keep Scan. Finally, tap Save or add additional scans to the document. Well, that's all you have to do to scan a document. I'm Emery reporting for DNN.
For our 8th graders, high school is a big decision. It's our last stop in our pre-secondary education, and the end of the school year is approaching very quickly. We all have some very important choices to make. As an 8th grade student, I, among others, are curious about where our peers are going to be attending high school. Today, I'm speaking with some fellow 8th graders about where they are going. Where are you going for high school?
I'm going to Boca High.
Wow, that's an amazing school. What high school are you going to?
Spanish River High School.
Park Vista.
What high school are you going to?
I'm going to Atlantic High.
Thank you. What high school are you going to?
Well, I'm torn between going to Spanish River and Donna Klein. I'm stationed at Spanish River.
What high school are you going to?
Boyan High?
Did you apply there?
Yes.
What program did you get into?
Medical.
Wow.
What high school are you going to?
Boca High?
Who are you going to?
I'm going to Spanish River.
Thank you.
What high school are you going to?
Wellington High.
Did you apply anywhere?
Yeah, I applied to the theater program.
Did you get in?
Yes.
Good job.
Hi, I'm Eric Rosenblatt, and the NFL draft was last weekend, and there were many big stories. Trevor Lawrence went first, and an FCS quarterback went third. 6 Alabama players went in the first round, and Jacksonville used their first-round picks on Trevor Lawrence and his running back, Travis Etienne. The Dolphins picked Jalen Waddle and Jalen Phillips with their 2 first-round picks. The Buccaneers picked Joe Tyron and Kyle Trask with their first 2 picks, and in the 7th round they picked Grant Stewart from Houston, who was Mr. Irrelevant. The Minnesota Vikings, Carolina Panthers, and Dallas Cowboys had the most picks in the draft with 11 each. Overall, I think there were some really good players drafted, and I look forward to their first season of play. I'm Eric Rosenblatt reporting for DNN.
Well, Dragons, that's our show. Please look out for more news and information in your school email. Follow our journalism class on Twitter at YBKDE. Like our school news and help us reach 1,000 followers. Stay safe, and we'll see you when we see you. Bye!